All right, welcome back to Jericho Congregational Church's Summer Bible Camp. This is the map and compass portion of things. Hope you guys are having a blessed time. All right, so we've gotten our map oriented. We've laid our compass on the black magnetic north line that I've drawn in. We've gotten red Fred by moving the whole map with the north and the direction of travel. So now our map is oriented. All right, so now what we've got to do is we've got to navigate. We have to find a bearing. We have to navigate from point A to point B. For what I suggest is when you come to the hill section is to come to right here. So what this is telling me is that right out this way there is the Brown's Trace parking lot. There's two parking lots for Mob's Farm. This is the hill section. Brown's Trace parking lot is for the hill section. So find this waypoint first, and then what I suggest is that you come to the picnic spot, which is right over here. Make that your first stop. Have a little hike, have a beautiful view, get something to drink, stay hydrated, and then we've got to figure out how to navigate from point A to point B. All right, so to do that, I'm going to lay my compass edge from the parking lot waypoint, little arrow there, and I'm going to point it right at the picnic site. Okay? Now I've got to rotate. I've always got to get red Fred back in the shed. Okay, so now what that's telling me right there, I'm going to read a bearing. Remember, there's 360 degrees. A bearing is simply a degree from 0 to 360. Once I get red Fred lined up with that magnetic north line, navigate from point A to point B, and it's pretty close to that 290 degrees. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up my compass. I'm going to be walking along, and I'm going to go, okay, where's north? Magnetic north is there. My 290 degrees is dialed right in there. See the white line? My direction of travel arrow is telling me the direction I need to walk. So basically you're following that direction of travel arrow. What I suggest is that you sight right along that arrow, pick out a target that is in line with that arrow, and walk to that target. If there's an obstacle in between, try to sight on a target beyond the obstacle, make your way to that target, and then get right back on course there, 290 degrees. You're basically going to do that. You're going to follow that 290 degree bearing. There's going to be paths that go back and forth, but basically they're going to be leading you. That's basically in a west, west-west, west-northwest direction. And if you do that, pretty soon you can measure the actual distance. You know, it's not that far, maybe 1 inch is 480 feet, so call it 500 feet. So that looks like 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 inches. So maybe 2,000 feet. That's not even half a mile. So we're not talking about great distances, but again, you're going to be following paths, and you're going to make it to that first, to the picnic site. So that's my suggestion. Then once you refresh and enjoy the spot here at the picnic site, you can't miss it. It's a 1965 space age camper, a vintage camper. So pretty easy to spot. You're going to repeat that. Again, I'm going to make sure the map is oriented. My next spot is going to be 4, 5, 6, and then back to the parking area. So to navigate to the next area, I'm going to lay my compass edge from one spot to the next. You can see the next area is very close, or the next waypoint is very close. and I'm going to dial, I'm going to get Red Fred back in the shed, and my direction of travel arrow is telling me that I need to go at about 18, 19, 17 degrees in that direction is going to take me to the next waypoint. So each waypoint you're going to do that. You're going to always remember, get your map oriented correctly, lay your map down a nice flat surface if you can. Get north there in line with the direction of travel. Then, leaving the compass alone, you're going to rotate the whole map and get the map oriented correctly. All right,